Nobody na obey you. Nobody na bad mind you. Nobody now stop your food. Nobody now stop your progress. Sometimes the impediment and the stagnation we face, we are doing it to ourselves. So today, whilst we were exercising and while we were doing our routine, a thought came to me regarding action that we have to take in our lives. And today is day 22. And I said to myself, I remember when the Snatch Fit 30-day challenge started, when it was day 1. Day 30 looked so far away. It looked like an insurmountable, task that we were about to, embark upon, or upon which we were about to embark. And, we said, well, oh my God, it's going to be treacherous. It's going to be hard. It's going to be rough. But a word came to my thought this morning, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Action. Action, which is a verb, a doing word, something that you have to do. Action. Many persons have the wish to win, but they don't have the will to win. And so they don't take the necessary action required for them to get to the next stage of their lives. A lot of times, inaction is what keeps you at square one, behind the 8 ball, and not allowing you to accomplish your dreams and your full potential. If you have plans that you have written down, plans about which you have spoken, but you do not take action, you don't put things into motion, those things will always continue to be mere wishes. A lot of people do not have the discipline, the consistency, and the stick-to-itiveness to put action into motion. Calico, if we sit right here and we think how much we want to reach home, we're not going to actually reach home until you get up and go towards your house. You could have wished a little more. Remember saying a Star Trek we in a? Remember saying in the Jetsons? Therefore, you have to put action into action. Nadine Sutherland and Terra Fabulous, they tell we action, not a bag of mouth sweet. Right? Michael Jackson, they tell we it starts with the man in the mirror. Ooh, I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make a world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. Woo! Yay. I got to tell you, girl, them just scream when them are going to stop. Yay. Boy, them just scream when them are going to stop. Right? And so you have to act. And I realized that a lot of people, including myself, we need to take action. You can have all the greatest plans in the world, but until you put the action behind it, nothing will happen. And as I've often said, nothing changes if nothing changes. The bag of talking, the beat up gum, the bag of lula lay, and the bag of yipping and the yapping, it's not going to go anywhere, and nothing will materialize until there is action. And there needs to be consistent action. And so a lot of times, you want to go to school. You say, okay, you want to get your degree or you want to get a diploma or you want to go back to school to get a subject or something. But then you don't go online. You don't go and research the courses. You don't go to the school, get a pamphlet, research something. You say you want to get out of this abusive or toxic relationship, but you don't have an escape plan. You don't have any exit strategy. How are you going to get out? You say you want to take a vacation. You have not gone online. You have not looked at any travel agents. You have not looked at any kind of, Expedia, or you have not gone on anything at all. Or Tuesday, you have not gone on anything. How are you going to get it done? You say you want that promotion, but you have not done anything. You have not worked overtime. You have not even applied for the position. Therefore, if you have not taken any action, how is it that you're going to actualize your dream? Because if you sit down, and just a dream about it, you're going to just come like Joseph the dreamer, and nothing now will come to fruition. And I realize that a lot of people are afraid to take action. Done is better than perfect. A lot of us, including myself, we are waiting for the perfect time. We're waiting for the perfect opportunity. And Kelko, the truth of the matter is, sometimes there is no perfect opportunity.
True.
You just have to grab the bull by the horn and do what you have to do and make the chips fall where they may. So we all need to take action, guys. Yesterday was January. Today is July. We're halfway through the year. And still, a lot of those resolutions, a lot of those dreams are still inactive. A lot of your dreams are still dormant because you have not taken any action. For every dream, for every desire, for everything you want to accomplish, when you write it down, also write down beside it, what action am I going to take to accomplish this particular dream? What am I going to do? You say you want to buy a house. I'll know, you know, listen, Miss Kitty Live when we talk to VMBS, you know, listen when we talk to Sandy Solid about the house them, you know, listen when we talk to the NHT people them, you know, go to the bank, go find out what you qualify for, you know, looking at the Sunday paper and cut out nothing, you know, driving on the neighborhood and look if you see nothing, how are you going to get the house? You just sit down, idly by, and you're doing nothing. Your life is on autopilot. And then when you say Calico get him horse, Andrika get her horse, Tajna get her horse, Damien get him horse, me get my horse, other people get them horse, you're ignorant and you grudge people them, and you have all kind of bad things and negative things to say. But guess what they did? They put their dreams into action. Mm-hmm. You want a new job, right? Or you want a job. Boy, nothing now go on in a Miss Kitty, nothing now go on. How many resumes have you sent out? How many business places have you visited to ask them if they're hiring? What have you done? You want a certain type of job or you want a certain type of position. Are you qualified for the position? And if you are not qualified, what have you done to qualify yourself? So guys, it came to me and I said, you know, whenever I get the things on my heart in my Miss Kitty sermons, I want to share them because I know that there are some people who are stuck in a rut and sometimes we don't understand that we are our own greatest enemy. Nobody now obey you. Nobody no bad mind you. Nobody now stop your food. Nobody now stop your progress. Sometimes the impediment and the stagnation we face, we are doing it to ourselves. And we have to be honest enough and open enough to look at these things and say, how am I holding myself back in life? What attributes or characteristics do I have that holds me back? Me realize, say, me have to temper my mouth parts, yes? Me cannot dip and fall back and me have to hold it. I have to exhibit more patience with certain things. Because, Calico, the next level and where you want to be and where you want to go, certain things don't fit right there. So, we have to assess ourselves to see what action do I need to take. I want to get this house. All right? Me ever hear Miss Kitty them a talk about house pan the show. What do I need to do? We've talked about these steps. I want to buy a new bed. How am I going to get it? Okay, well, it means that I have to throw one partner. Or it means that I cannot do my hair as often. I cannot eat out as often. I cannot go to the party as often. When they invite me out, I have to just nicely turn it down. I want to change my car or I want to get a car. Have you gone to JetCon? Have you gone to any car mart? Have you looked? Have you looked in the paper? Have you asked any of your friends? You want a job. Have you asked any of your friends who you know? Is your job hiring? Anything go on? Have you done up your resume? What have you done? What have you done? What action have you taken to actualize your dreams? And we need to be open and honest with ourselves because at the end of the day, if we don't make the sacrifices, if we are not consistent, then you will never achieve your goals. And what is going to happen is 6 more months are going to pass and another 6 months. And another 6 months, and another 6 months, and 6 more months. And before you know it, you're 50. Before you know it, you're 55. Before you know it, you're 60. Before you know it, you're 80. And your dreams are still just written down on a paper or still in your mind. Boy, you know, say me did one. Boy, you know, say me shoulda did. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. I know that everybody's situation and circumstance is different. I know that there are some people who will have a harder time than others. But in our own little way, we can make incremental steps and do little things that will add up to the big things. You want to feel better about yourself. What have you done? Are you exercising? Are you eating healthier? Are you walking? You might can't go to a gym or afford a gym fee, but at least walk around your yard, walk around your avenue, walk around your community briskly, right? And you do that for half an hour every evening, right? You not have no gym membership, but do what you can do. Start where you are. Right? You not fix up yourself. You know, say the man ignorant fear you, and the man 18 not like you. Him bring you down all the while. And you want to leave. What are you doing to leave? You need to go get a skill. You need to call Heart Trust now. Call Art now. Call, what the next one name? NCT Vet. Call somebody. Do something. But if you just sit down and sit idly by, sit on your laurels and do nothing, then nothing will get done. So guys, my watchword for you this afternoon is action. Lights, camera, action. Nothing can start or get done or be achieved without action. You must get up and do what you have to do in order to achieve and live the life that you so desire. You cannot just have the wish to win. You have to dig deep and find the will to win. All right?
One thing they out there for you, and it now come if you no go.